Hey guys, I'm Drago, and I decided to make a tier list of every single FNAF character. That's right, I made up this tier list template over a couple of days, and I just got as many Five Nights at Freddy's characters as I possibly could think of. I scoured the wiki, and I dumped them all into this tier list, and I thought it would be great fun to do this on a live stream. Yep, this video was initially done live. If you want to catch my live streams, then make sure to hit the bell and join my Discord, and both of those will give you notifications on when I go live. But for those of you who didn't quite catch the live, this is the edited down version for you to enjoy, and feel free to roast me in the comments for my choices on where each character goes. If you do enjoy, maybe leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And let's get on with it. I hope you all enjoy. Characters are in no particular order. I'm just going to go through them. There's a good 300 on here, I think. We're obviously starting off with the boy himself, the bear, the lad, the legend, and he is going on for this. You can't even, like, that's not even a contest for me. Before any of the other games came out and it was just FNAF 1, Freddy was my favourite. I don't know why I liked Freddy so much. I guess because he was sort of the leader of the gang. But I just found him so cool. I liked how he always sort of lurked in the dark and stuff. Freddy is up there with my absolute favourites. Good old classic Freddy. Golden Freddy. He's just a recoloured Freddy. I mean, he's cool, he's creepy. I mean, everyone probably absolutely shit themselves when that thing first appeared in their office. So I'm gonna put him on A, I think. I think he deserves a high spot, but he's not up with my absolute favourites. S tier is gonna be reserved for my absolute favourites. Now, I did see someone say that Bonnie needs to go on S tier because he floats in the the floating Bonnie in the poster. I had never noticed that until it was pointed out. I know I can't ever unsee it, the fact that he floats on that poster. He's going in... He was never up there on my absolute favourites, but he is cool. I mean, a lot of what I'm thinking is going to go off of my sort of own personalities I've made for them in my head. You know, he's probably, yeah. And now we've got the Bonnie kid, the mask kid. Obviously, we don't know much about these mask kids from FNAF 4, but I think the general consensus at the moment is that the Bonnie one is Cassie's dad, and that we play as him in Help Wanted 2. I don't know, we don't know much about him though. Like, for the pure purpose that we play as him in Help Wanted 2, and we're starting to learn more about him, I'm going to put him in B for that reason, but other than that, who really cares about him, you know? So this next one I think is Hard Mode Foxy from, some of these I don't know what they are. I just went through the wiki and grabbed them and put them on here. I've not read all the books, I've not played FNAF World really, I've not played the Freddy and Space games or any of that. So some of these I'm not going to know who they are, but I'm pretty sure this is Hard Mode Foxy from Help Wanted 1. I mean, he's just a burned up Foxy. He looks kind of cool. I think he could be better. He's going there. So far, no D's. This guy might go D though. Who cares about Carl? Carney! Carney is an asshole. He likes to insult you constantly. He's a funny dude. I'm gonna put him in B. I quite like Carney. Crying Child. Do we know much about Crying Child? Not really. Do I care much about Crying Child? Not really, honestly. He's got a good backstory to him. I'll give him that. It's quite an emotional one as well. Like, he's a well-written character in terms of what happens to him, but I don't really care about him as a character, you know? He's never really caught my interest. I'm just gonna put him in C, I think. I think that's a good place to put him. And the other the other mask kids, I'm just going to put in D because they're assholes. Why would you think that sticking someone's, like, a kid's head in a giant animatronic is a good idea?
Was that the bite of 87?
Chica, right, fun fact about Chica. She was the one that always scared me the most from FNAF 1. And I don't know why. Actually, no, I do know why. It's that one specific point where she's in the hallway and she's got these dead eyes and you can see the endoskeleton teeth within her beak. Like that one particular render, she always creeped me out the most. I think it's because she looks so dead. And you know what? For that reason that she actually scared me really well, is she's going to go in A. Yes, this guy, Dee Dee. I think Dee Dee, right? I mean, it's in her name. It's in her name. You know what? Actually, you know what? Screw you, Dee Dee. Right, Fredbear. Okay, so my problem with Fredbear is I like Fredbear as a character, but I don't like the UCN Fredbear because he is just bloody like a recolour FNAF 1 Freddy. I like the Fredbear that is like actually in a Sprinlog suit like I did for my last video. I'll put him in B because I like Fredbear as a character, but he would go in A if he was a unique design, but he's gone down to B because he's just a recolour. DJ! Yes! DJ's going in A straight away, I don't care. I love DJ, he's a goofy dude. Dreadbear. Dreadbear's that one character I forget about, honestly. Until I see him and I think, oh yeah, he's pretty cool, and then I forget about him again. He'll go in A. He's a good design. No, B. Because I forget about who he is. No. A. I'll keep him an A. He's a good design, and also absolute screw you, go away. Oh, the endos. Who really cares about the endos? I'm sorry. Who cares about the endos? Do we really care about the endos? No, we don't. Also, you can go in there as well, because screw you for killing a child. Foxy! I have the unpopular opinion that I've never really liked Foxy. He's just never captured me as a character. And I know so many people are going to scream at me for that. I know Foxy was so many people's favourite and is still so many people's favourite, but I just don't like Foxy. You're all going to hate me for this.
Oh my god.
But he is my least favourite of the FNAF 1 gang. He honestly is my least favourite of the FNAF 1 gang. So I got this one off the wiki. I think apparently it's a Freddy in Space boss that you actually fight Scott Cawthon. He's like this cyborg dude in a special suit or something. My problem with it is you can tell who drew it. Pills drew it, and as a result, nah. Go away. Funtime Foxy. I don't hate him, but I think the problem with Funtime Foxy is I have a massive fear of him. I have a fear of being blind, and that doesn't help me when I'm playing Sister Location or Help Wanted in VR when you're in the dark room and it's completely pitch black and you know Funtime Foxy's in there and he could just get you if he wants to, and I can't cope with it. If I just look at him, I don't think he's scary, but if I'm doing that bit where I'm in the dark room and I'm having to avoid him, he's scary. So I'm gonna put him in B. This isn't a question. I love Funtime Freddy. He's so goofy. I've got this really funny personality for him in my head. I think he's so funny. And his voice is amazing. Ken does amazing on his voice, and he is up there with my absolute favourites. Like, absolute favourite character of all time out of anything. And Glam Rock Freddy, he is also up there. The wholesome glam dad. Everyone loves him. So far, S tier is like all bloody Freddy's. It's just Freddy. It's the Freddy tier so far. Glitch Trap is a hard one for me. I used to hate Glitch Trap. I used to think he was a really ugly design. I used to think he was just sort of this rip-off of William. I didn't like him. But as it sort of went on, like some of the other characters, I sort of made my own personality for him in my head. I separated him from William. I made him actually quite goofy and sort of like he could be sinister and eerie, but he's also got this goofy side to him. And obviously now we know he is Mimic. So yeah, I'm going to put Glitch Trap. I don't think he's up there with my absolute favourites because that's what S tier is saved for, but he's definitely going in A. Definitely a high A for me. I do like Glitch Trap. Gregory, though, is an annoying little brat. I don't like Gregory. Happy Frog just makes me think of TPRR and how you had to go get yourself hit by a car with it to get that badge, the Splatter or Frogger badge or whatever. I don't really care for the mediocre melodies. They're going to go in there. Grim Foxy is so cool, though. A, easily. Just based on design for me, easy A. However, the Nightmares, I think the Jack-o'-lanterns get higher than the Nightmares do for me. But I'm going to put them in B because, also, the Cupcake, though, screw that. I'm not a fan of the Nightmare designs, but the Jackos go slightly higher just because they're a little bit cooler. Absolutely screw you. Absolutely not. I hate you're going to see a pattern with these. We have Lefty. What do I think of Lefty? I don't have many feelings towards Lefty, honestly, so I think I'm just going to put him middle B. Lolbit. Honestly, I don't care much for Lolbit. I'll put Lolbit in C. Mangle, I'm also going to put in C. I don't know. Again, it's another character that I've kind of made a personality in my head for. Yeah, based on the personality I've made for her in my head, I'm going to put her in B, actually, I think. And we have Mike. Well, Michael Lafton, I should say, actually. I feel like I'm going to get the fangirls mad at me, but he's going in C. He's just going in a neutral old C. Mike from the movie, though, I think he's a good character. He's going up there. I also, as I said earlier, really like the Mimic. I think he is great as a new villain for the series. Like, the idea of him is really cool. I don't know, I just really like Mimic. I'm just going to put him up there in A as well, because I think he's cool. Mini Renas. I just think of Help Wanted 2 where you can literally pick them up and just toss them around. And it's the funniest thing. I'm going to put them in B purely for that. It's just the best thing. Again, as I said before, the Nightmares. I do not like the Nightmares very much. Nightmare Bonnie is definitely one of the better ones. What the f*** is this? Nightmare Fredbear, I hate his design. I'll just, yeah. Actually, no, he's funny. He can go C. He's funny. Okay, what else? Nightmare Mangle. Definitely one of the better Nightmare designs, actually. But still, I'm not a Nightmare... No, actually, I'll go B for the better Nightmare design. And I'm also going to put Nightmare on in B. Because I like the idea that he's sort of the embodiment of death within, you know, FNAF universe. Because you've got a normal puppet that is like the embodiment of life. And you've got Nightmare on, who's like the opposite, like the embodiment of death, like the Grim Reaper. I just think that's a really cool concept. And now this is the original Glitch Trap. This is what he was going to look like before they changed it to the actual Glitch Trap that we know. Because he was found in the files, wasn't he? That was the original Glitch Trap, and I think he's kind of cool. I don't like the Help Wanted Springtrap model. I think it looks a bit weird. But if you actually take it and put it on these textures and make it sort of this weird grey gold out, it's kind of cool. I don't know. I quite like it. I'm gonna put him in B because he's not quite up there, but I still think he's quite cool. Plus Trap. Okay. Problem with Plus Trap, he has the same sort of problem with me as for Funtime Foxy, is that he's got the whole dark room thing going, and you can't see when he's approaching, and it absolutely scares the shit out of me. I'm so tempted to do absolutely screw you for that reason, but I like him too much to do that. So I'll put him in, you know what, actually, Plush, I'm going A. He's a cute little guy. Puppet, actual normal puppet. Again, it's another one that I've assigned my own personality to. You know what? A. I think definitely A, and this isn't even a question either. Purple Guy's going in A as well. Like, that's not even a question either. Oh, the rock stars. What do I think about the rock stars? They're better than the mediocre melodies for sure, but they're still not great. I'm gonna put them all in C, I think. But I think Rockstar Freddy goes a little bit higher because he's funny with his police deposit 5 coin stuff. He's quite funny. Scrap Trap. Oh no. Mr. Peanut Head. I want to like him. I want to like him so bad. I want to like Springtrap. Not Springtrap. I love Springtrap. I want to like Scrap Trap so bad because like it's another incarnation of Springtrap, and oh, he could be so cool. He's such wasted potential. What happened, Springtrap? What happened? I'm not gonna put him right in D, because there are times where he looks quite cool. If you see him in Salvage, he looks quite cool there, and I quite like his sort of hollow look he's got. But at the same time, he's not good enough to go any higher than C. His design just is not good enough. Shadow Freddy. I think I prefer him over Shadow Bonnie. I think he's a cooler design than Shadow Bonnie. I'm going to put him in A, actually. And I'm going to put Shadow Bonnie in B, I think. Because, I don't know, Shadow Bonnie is just kind of, it's same as sort of thing as sort of this hard mode Freddy, that it's just a blacked out toy Bonnie with glowing white eyes and teeth. There's not much to his design. I just feel like he's quite flat and boring. The only reason he's higher up is because of for his lore reasons and, you know, the interesting stuff behind him. As for Shadow Freddy, I think he's just a really cool design, and I like that he's a bit more opaque and you can see the purpleness to him, and I just think he's so much cooler. I am torn about where I put Spin Bonnie, because are we talking about Spin Bonnie just as Spin Bonnie, or are we talking about Spin Bonnie as performer suit with William Afton? Like, is that what we're talking about? Oh, I'll do it as Spin Bonnie himself, and based on that, see, again, I've assigned personalities in my head that just makes me like the characters in a way that isn't canon to the games. Oh, I'm gonna put him in A. I'll put him in A. I quite like Spin Bonnie. He can go in A. And Spin Trap. Do you guys even need to ask me where he's going? Toy Body. The toys. What do I think? Why is Mr. Hippo suddenly here? Let's just pop him where he belongs. Actually, no, Mr. Hippo goes higher up. He's funny. Toy Chica I never liked. She can go in D for sure. Toy Bonnie, I think. Again, it's one I'm more neutral towards. I don't hate him, but I don't like him either, so I'm going to put him in C. Toy Freddy, I absolutely love the goofball. He's going in A for sure. He's such a goofball. He's amazing. Right, we've got all the Vannies in the row, all the Vanessas. Okay. Movie Vanessa I like. Movie Vanessa I think was a good character. And I'm going to put him... I don't want to say A because she definitely was my favourite character in the movie, but I'm going to put her in B because she was good. Vanessa in Security Breach, honestly, no, she was a pain. Vanny, C for being cooler, but she just wasn't used well enough, and it just really lets her character down. There's just not much to her. There's not enough to her at the moment. Withered Bonnie. Okay, I know Withered Bonnie's a very, very popular one. Out of the Withers, he is a good design. A. Yeah, you know what? A for Withered Bonnie. I think he's a good one. Withered Chica is weird. She's not the worst design. I'm gonna go B for her as well, I think. Definitely better than Nightmare Chica. Oh, I'm tempted. I am very tempted. I really like with the Golden Freddy. Yeah, you know what? He's going in there. I think he's really cool. I don't know why I think he's really cool. I think it's because Withered Freddy's one of my favourites in general, and with the Golden Freddy just like makes him so much better. I just love him. We're getting into some of the AR skins now. Rest in peace, AR. You will be missed or not be missed, depending on how people feel about you. I'm gonna put Katrina in along with the Cupcake. Actually, no, in B. She's like a really cool detail design, I think. Chocolate Bonnie and Easter Bonnie. They're kind of just recolors of Bonnie. There's not much to them. You know, I'm going to put Chocolate in C, but I'm going to put Easter in D because Chocolate is cool. He's got a nice texture to him, but Easter is just a stupid boring recolor, and they couldn't even decide what color his eyes were. So, I always loved Melted Chocolate Bonnie. I think he's really cool. He's going up in A because he looks like he looks like a zombie, like melted flesh. He's just really cool. I like him. Trashing the Gang. We got Pan Stan. Or is that Pan? No, Pan. That's not Pan Stan. That's Bucket Bob. We got Bucket Bob. Wondering if I go C or D for them. You know what? I don't hate Trash and the Gang. They're quite funny. They can go in C. Actual Candy Cadet can go in A. Everyone loves Candy Cadet. Candy Cadet is amazing. L Chip. Honestly, C. I'm another one I'm neutral towards. Oh, the Mini Music Man. How do I feel about Mini Music Man? Honestly, every time I see these guys, I just think of how much 8-Bit Ryan hates them. I'm gonna put them in B because they're cool design. I think they're cool design. Mr. Hugs, yeah, no, you go in D for bullying Toy Freddy. How dare you bully Toy Freddy? Number 1 crate. A. I love number 1 crate. Everyone loves number 1 crate. Bandstan is boring. D. Actually, no, I'll put you up the back there. You know what? I feel bad for putting Mr. Hugs there. He can go with the rest of his gang, but I still hate him for bullying Toy Freddy. Ruined Music Man. Okay. Yeah, the thing about Ruined Music Man is I just think of him in Help Wanted 2, where he like comes up to you and he gets really like you don't realise until you're in VR how big he is and how he gets so close to your face. When I played Help Wanted 2 in VR, I actually almost fell over backwards because I was leaning back so far away from him. I think he's cool. I don't think he's quite up there with DJ levels of cool, but I'm gonna definitely put him in B, I think. That's not B, there we go. Pat, good old Pat. You can't hate the Pats, the cute little wet floor box signs, they're very cute. Yeah, definitely an A. Roxy, okay. And for the glam rocks, how do I think about Roxy? I like her design. Personality-wise, she does annoy me a little bit. People are gonna hate me for this, but no, A. Yeah, I think she's an A. Ennard is really cool. Ennard's an A straight up. Like, design, concept, he's so cool. He is definitely an A straight up. Like, I love how his wires actually make, like, a human muscle structure. It's really cool. Phantom Freddy, probably the only Phantom I like. I like how he sort of just hobbles past the window, like, oh, off I go, I'm an old man, I'm hobbling along. You know, I just think he's cute. He's funny. Aeronaut Toy Freddy, one of the best AR skins to ever come out. He is so cool. I love his detail. I need to draw him properly at some point because he is really cool. We all love abusing Helpy and Help Wanted 2, let's face it. We all love cutting his limbs off and stapling stuff and injecting him and doing all that sort of thing that you see on those really weird YouTube kids thumbnails that really shouldn't exist. Ruined Monty is cool. When he's in that part where he, in the DLC where you are going over the bit of water and he's swimming around like an actual crocodile in the water, or alligator, I guess he is. It's so cool, and I think he's really cool for that. And I'm not much of a Monty fan, but Ruined Monty is cool. Oh no. Oh, the flashbacks. I've just got flashbacks, guys. I've just got more flashbacks. Hide where? Oh, those things gave me a heart attack. I can't with them. Oh, it comes back into my fear of being blind, right? And that fear counts for things that are like behind me that I know are moving towards me, but I can't see them because they're behind me. They're not in my sight. So anything that is Weeping Angel, SCP-173, whatever it's called, those mechanics where it's like they move when you're not looking at them, but when you look at them, they stop. But when you're not looking at them, they do move. I cannot deal. I was having a heart attack. First playthrough of Security Breach, bad enough with the nursery part where they all come to life suddenly. That was bad enough. And then I did Help Wanted 2, where I was actually in VR and actually having to physically look at them with my own eyes and head in VR. I was losing it. That level in Help Wanted 2 where the Endo Nursery, I think it's called, and you have the Endo in front of you and you have to flip cards and memorise the cards and match them up. I couldn't do it. I was actually shaking so hard doing that. And I had my friend on call. I was streaming to her playing it. We had to do it so that she would look at the cards and memorise them. And then I'd pause the game, she would tell me a combination, I would really quickly do it, pause the game, she'd tell me the next one, I'd really quickly do it, pause the game again. I had to do it like that because I could not cope. I could not cope at all. And by the end of it, I just kind of sat down on the floor and spot and just like, oh, I was an absolute wreck. I was an absolute wreck. I can't with the endos. I can't put them low though because they do so well. They're so good at what they do. They are genuinely terrifying to me. And actually for that reason, I'm going to put them, I'm not going to put them on A because I hate them so much. I'm going to put them on B. Scrap Baby, not one of my favourites. I'm not a Baby fan, honestly. I'm going to put her in C, but I'm not a Baby fan. She's a better design than Baby herself, but not a fan. Sun! Daycare attendant, yes, okay. So fun fact, me and my friend, we got bored of absolutely typing daycare attendant all the time. So we actually came up with a nickname for him, but we call him Atty now. Like A-T-T-Y, Atty, like short for attendant. So I'll just automatically call Sun, Moon, Eclipse, all that Atty now. And I love Atty, oh my god. He is so cute, he is so silly, he deserves all the love in the world. He is going up there in S for sure. And you know what, I'm not even going to go to the next one. I'm just going to whoa, what happened there? I'm just gonna straight away put Moon up in S as well because, yeah, I love Atty, he's great. Oh, okay, so the, I don't remember what the update was called, but the arcade animatronics from AR are absolute peak. They are amazing, and they're all going in A whenever they come up. I think they're such cool designs. I am a sucker for designs where it's, like, really dark with glowing parts. Black and then any sort of neon colour with it, I love it. Absolutely, like, how to make a character design that I like, just make it black with neon glowing parts, so any colour. Love it, it's amazing. Curse S. Springtrap. Oh my god, yes. You know what? All the Springtraps are gonna go in S. They do. They just do. I mean, they're such cool designs. Oh, but this is it's not Eclipse. It's Ruined Sun. Again, all of Atty. He goes in there. Anything that is Atty, anything that is daycare attendant, he's an S. I love him. I did do a sneaky, and I made slips on my own art in there, my own designs. This is solo Eclipse of my own design of him, based on the Bloom World minigame in SB. I don't want to be like tooting my own horn here, but I did say anything that's Atty goes up an S tier. I did say it. Except for this one. I don't like this one. This is the only one that is not going to go up on S tier. I don't know why. It's like a try too hard design to me, honestly. I prefer Cassie over Gregory for sure. I think she's an A. I like her as a protagonist. I think she's good. Glam Rock Bunny, though, I think deserves A. Again, this is another character where I've sort of put a personality onto him in my head. Monty. Honestly, not much of a Monty fan. I'm going to put in, where did I put Roxy? Yeah, because I like Roxy more than Monty, so I'm going to put Monty in B, I think. Oh my god, Prototype Freddy. Prototype Freddy is so cool. I'm tempted to actually put him in S, honestly. Like, I actually might do that because his concept where his mouth is his stomach and those flaps. It's so cool. It actually works really well. I really like it. He's one of the first FNAF designs for a while that is genuinely terrifying. Okay, that is Shattered Roxy, not Ruined Roxy. I think my problem with Shattered Roxy is her damage doesn't reflect what actually happens to her. Black Heart Bonnie is one of my favourite AR skins. He's amazing. He's going in A for sure. In fact, actually, he might have to go in S. He might actually have to go in S. Oh, Black Ice Frost Bear as well. He might have to. Like, these skins are so damn cool. Nightmare Foxy, C, don't really care for much. Nightmare Fredbear is my favourite Nightmare design. Not quite high enough to go in S, but definitely going in A. Clown Springtrap, I would love to do this, you know, but I can't. He's so ugly. He's going down in B. He has to go down in B. He's so ugly. Blacklight Foxy, meh, boring Foxy recolor. Great Escape Gone Freddy is so cool, he is going in there, I don't care. Blob! Okay, right, another one I'm gonna get hate for. But I absolutely love Blob. I don't know why, but I find him cute, okay? There's just something to him. He is like a puppy to me. I don't know why, but I find him cute. As a result, people are gonna hate me for this, but he's gotta go in there. He's so cute. There's something about him that makes him so wholesome and adorable to me. Movie Foxy, okay. I'm just not a Foxy fan, I'm really not. I'm gonna put him in B. I think the Foxys in general are just B for me. Glamrock Chica, okay. I want to like Glamrock Chica. She actually has a really good design. She was the favourite character of someone I used to know, and that person was we really didn't get along. He wasn't a very nice person to me. He just wasn't a very nice person to me, and this was his favourite character. It's his profile picture and everything, and as a result, whenever I see Glamrock Chica, I can't not think about him. And it sucks because Glamrock Chica is actually a really good character. She's a good character design. She has good voice lines. She's animated really well, and I know what, I need to get that out of my head. I like her. She's going in A. She's going in A. Withered Foxy, okay. What do I think about Withered Foxy? Honestly, quite an ugly design in my eyes. I'm gonna put him in C. Movie Bonnie's hilarious. A with Movie Bonnie for sure, definitely. Toxic Springtrap all the way up to S, no question. I love the Springtrap skins in AR. Eclipse for sure is going up with the boys. I love Eclipse. Hear me out, okay? I am not a Transformers fan. I've never been into it. It's just never gripped me. And these action figures, people love them. I'm just like meh at them, honestly. I'm meh. So for them being a cool, unique concept, they're gonna go and see, but like they're just meh to me. VR Toy Freddy, yep, my favourite of the arcade skins, and the attack one, my favourite of the arcade skins by far. They are so cool. Charlie from the Silver Eyes trilogy. I've read Silver Eyes and I've read Twisted Ones. I somehow have never gotten around to reading The Fourth Closet. I don't know how. I just haven't. So I don't know what she's like in that, but from what I know of her in the other two, I'm gonna put her in B. She's not my favourite, but I don't dislike her. Withered Freddy, S. My favourite Withered. I don't know. I love the Freddys. Honestly, I love Freddy. Oh, Dave Miller. Okay. See, I know he's William, and William is definitely up there with one of my absolute favourite characters. But like, Dave is so weird. He is just so weird, and I can't like him. I can't like him. He's too weird. He's got to go in D. He's too weird. We don't know enough about Garrett. We don't know enough about Garrett to know anything about him. Yeah, they can f off. They can f right off. Okay, Fetch is pretty cool too. Fetch can also go in A, even though I think the cover art is actually nothing like his description in the book. Movie Freddy is obviously all the way up there. We love Freddy. This is What We Found Springtrap. I've not read What We Found. I don't know what Springtrap is like in What We Found. From what I've heard, he is quite like normal Springtrap, but because I don't 100% know, I'm going to put him in A for now. Twisted One Springtrap. He's cringe. He's the only time, Twisted Ones is the only time that I'm... Where'd he go? Where'd he go? What? Oh, there he is. But as I was saying, he's probably the only one that I can say that I find cringe. He's the only Springtrap that I find cringe, and I mean, he gets a little bit high because he is Springtrap, but the way he talks, I hate it, honestly. Eleanor was a good character. Eleanor was, like, genuinely made you think that she was rooting for Sarah until the very end. Like, she's a well-written character, she's gonna go in A. The Flip Trap hoax, there are some hoaxes on here, so I don't like it, he's going in D. I don't know much about Stitch Wraith, but I think he's kind of cool, just based on looking at him, so I'm gonna put him in A. Princess Crest Glitch Trap guy, I quite like, he's gonna go in A. He's quite a cool design, with it being like an amalgamation of all the different rabbit forms that he's had and stuff. It's really cool. Right, okay, I'm not a baby fan. I'm really not a baby fan, and I'm not gonna put her as low as her AR skins, but she's still going quite low. I'm just not a fan of Baby. Twisted Foxy, they're decent designs. Probably B for the Twisteds, except for Twisted Wolf is the only one I'm not really a fan of. It tries too hard, you know, to be scary. I just don't like it. It doesn't fit in the universe, if you ask me. It's just randomly there. It does not fit in. Again, I've not read Fourth Closet, but from what I've heard, William is a lot more serious in Fourth Closet. But I can't take him seriously. Have you seen the one panel in the graphic novel where he's actually doing like a Johnny, like one of your French girl poses, and he's pointing? I can't take him seriously. I can't. He gets points for being a William variant, but he's going in B because he can't be taken seriously. There's more active. There's the final one. In he goes with his friends. There we go. Yes. Matthew Lillard's William is amazing. He absolutely nailed the role. Oh my god, I couldn't have gotten someone better for him. Could not have gotten someone better for him. Both him and Yellow Rabbit are going in S tier for sure. He absolutely nailed it. He killed it. He killed the role. And that wasn't the only thing he killed. Blora, I'm not a Blora fan. Sorry, I'm just not a Blora fan. I don't like her much. Movie Chica is quite funny. I'm going to put her in B. You know what? Actually, no. Movie Chica is quite... Oh my god, my scroll. Movie Chica... Where does she go? There she is. Movie Chica's quite funny. There we go. I love this depiction of Golden Freddy. I think he looks so cool. Like, sans jokes aside, I think he looks so cool. I really like him. You are a bitch. You can go. In fact, I'm going to put her 1 up just for being a well-written character. That she's written well enough for you to hate her, but still, I hate her. Molten Freddy. Okay, where do I put Molten Freddy? Because it's technically Funtime Freddy. Because he's technically Funtime Freddy, like, in terms of his personality, it's got to be S. It has to be. Absolutely not. Screw that thing. How could you make Balloon Boy worse? I don't know how they did it, but they made Balloon Boy worse. No, I hate Love Struck Chica. I absolutely hate it. I hate it so much. I can't stress. I can't even tell you how much I hate Love Struck Toy Chica. Why does it exist? First of all, what was the modeler thinking? Why? Second of all, what was Scott thinking making it putting it like in an official game? Why? Just why? Hand Unit is going in A. I love Hand Unit. He's hilarious.
Exotic Butters.
This is just a kid from the books. I don't remember who it is, so it's going to go there. This is a Glamwop Bonnie design for Freddy in Space, and honestly, I kind of like it, so it's going to go up 1 more than why I usually put the Freddy in Space, guys. I had to take a deep breath after that sentence. I went too long. Okay, right. This is another dilemma for me, okay? I went for this Henry drawing from the encyclopedia because it's a canon official drawing. I'm trying my best to avoid fan things in this, sometimes I can't avoid it, but I'm trying my best to avoid fan drawings and stuff, and I hate this design of Henry. I really do. I hate it, but I love Henry as a character, and I love how I've made Henry in my head, but this design of Henry sucks so bad. So I'm putting him in A because I like Henry as a character, but it's not based on his design at all. I'm not basing it on that design. I'm not basing it on that drawing. I'm just basing it on how I like Henry as a character. Mexies, for sure S tier. He is so cool. I love Mexies. He is an amazing design. He is actually terrifying the first time I saw him. And again, you've given me something that's like a really dark character with really bright glowing parts. I love that. So he's amazing. I love Mexies. Doug is an A. Doug is an A for sure. Doug. Everyone loves Doug. This is Henry from the novels, isn't it? Novel Henry I don't like as much. I think he's weird. I don't like his design. I think he looks too much like William to me in my head. I'm gonna put him in C. I just don't like Book Henry as much. I'm gonna put Fourth Closet Baby a little bit higher up as much as I don't like her. Her design's good. Okay, this is Spring Bonnie from the game. Well, we've already got him from the games, but like from the drawing version of him from FFPS. I quite like this drawing of him, so I'm gonna put him in A. I think he's quite cool. Like Lumen in the darkness like that, I think is really cool. And I love how he actually genuinely looks like Springtrap unwithered. I really like that. Okay, this is Mimic from the books. This is Book Mimic. I don't know much about Book Mimic. I'm gonna put him in B just for being the Mimic. But yeah. OMC. I'm gonna put OMC in C. Surprisingly enough. Oh, Fix Movie. Okay, Fix Movie Foxy's kind of cute. Fix Movie Foxy can go in A. Burn Trap. Oh, what do I do about Burn Trap? Because he's such a cool design, but he's technically not William or Springtrap. He's the Mimic. Oh, what do I do about Burn Trap? Oh no. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. He's just a cool design. You can go and see. I think he's a decent design. He's just too goofy. I see William as being more serious and goofy. I can't take him seriously when he's being goofy. Beta Mexies. Beta Mexies is such a cool design. Like, I love the Mexies that we got up here, but Beta Mexies is amazing as well. The way he looks like a Wendigo, it's so cool. I forgot I put cheese strap on here. I forgot I put cheese strap on here. It's gonna go in A. I forgot I put cheese strap on here. Oh, this is a hard one. Okay. I love Funtime Freddy. I really do. But do I love Funtime Freddy from Count the Ways that much? That's a really hard choice to make. I've only just recently read the Count the Ways and I did really like him. You know what? He is a Funtime Freddy. He's going up there with his friend. He's definitely going up there. I forgot about that being the enemy. Just purple going to UFO. That's going into A. That's going into A. It's amazing. Into the Pit Swim Bonnie I quite liked. He's going to go in A. Don't care about you. Don't care about you. Don't care. Honestly, all the bloody FNAF world enemies are going to go in there. But I like Rockstar Freddy's cool. And I have a soft spot for him because I had to draw him for a UCM mugshot collab. So I've put a bit of a soft spot for him. I like him. I think he's cool. Tiger Rock. Okay. Cool design. Cool design. I don't know enough about him to put him in A, but he's a cool design, so he's going in B. Bonbon. I'm going to put Bonbon in A for sure. Bonbon's a funny little dude. What do I think about Shattered Monty? The problem with Shattered Monty has the same problem as Shattered Roxy, where what happened to him doesn't reflect the damage very well. I think he does it worse than Roxy does. I'm going to put him in C, honestly. Maskbot. Okay, knowing what we know about Maskbot now from Help Wanted 2, he is going up to A. He is so tragic. And knowing what we know about him from Help Wanted 2, I won't say anything in case of spoilers, but it's so tragic and like, yeah, definitely up to A. Don't care about you. 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 Don't care about... Definitely care about you. I definitely care. Let me go up. No, let me go up. Thank you. Definitely care about you. Into where's actual? There we go. Yes, I love Wither Freddy. And this guy also in A. Sparky the original, just for being the original host, the original host of FNAF. He's gotta go in A. He's a classic. You guys could go a little bit higher. At first, the Nightmare Staff box didn't really bother me, but when I played Help Wanted 2 and the level where you had to do the fire strength thing and they would go in front of you, and it's when you finally take the mask off and they become nightmare versions, and it's actually kind of terrifying having this one go past you and just stare at you. It's actually kind of terrifying. Now, this is one that's going to be based more on design because, as we know, I don't think he actually looked like that in the actual book, but I'll put him in A. I'll put him in A. It's a Funtime Freddy. He's not quite high enough to be in an S tier for me, but I'll put him in A. Wait, is that Plush Trap or Springtrap? Is that Plush Trap or Springtrap? Oh, I think that's Plush Trap, so it's gonna go B. Yeah, that's okay. That's Springtrap, Spring Bonnie. Adventure Springtrap, Spring Bonnie. I'll go in A for sure. Definitely. Some of the only adventures that I like. Stuffed Freddy. C for the sort of darkness of it. You absolutely not. Go away. Screw you. We've got one more left, and it's just a pirate ship. Why should I care about a pirate ship? Why? Yeah, no. In you go. Why should I care about pirate ship? We did it, boys. That is everyone. I've done the whole tier list of like as many FNAF characters as possible. These guys, my absolute favourites, honestly. Like, I love Springtrap, I love Funtime Freddy, I love Atty, I love Mexies, I love them all. They are so good. And you guys don't know my reaction in the theatre, in the cinema, when we saw Steve Raglan and I knew that was William, and then the Yellow Rabbit came out and I was like, oh my god. My mum was with me because she wanted to see what it was all about, and like she could see me smiling over it and everything. You know, I might just have to do a quick sneaky. I might just have to do something quick and sneaky. I might just have to do that, actually, thinking about it. I think he deserves to be there, actually. I think he does deserve... If Burn Trap is here, Glitch Trap deserves to be there, definitely, definitely. Guys, it wasn't me. Totally wasn't me. He glitched it. Glitch Trap hacked the tier list. He put himself up there. That wasn't me. I promise that was not me. I did not move him. You saw nothing. I did not move him. He did that himself. And he's probably going to take over this video any second now.